What's going on, everyone? Happy Ride 32 here, and welcome back to Mega Man 5. Last time we took out the 8 Robot Masters, and now it is time to challenge Proto Man at his castle. I'm not gonna lie, I like most of the castle designs, but this one's a little goofy. And look, the funny sound is back when you travel between levels. But here we go. This right here is maybe my favorite song in the entire Mega Man franchise. Dark Man Stage. I love this song so much, and I love the amazing remix it got in Smash Brothers, which can be said for a lot of Mega Man songs. There's so many good remixes from it in Smash Brothers. Should probably go re-listen to them sometime, but getting into the actual level. Yeah, you see these guys are back, but they're quiet now. Just as annoying, though. Very annoying. Oh man. I'm kind of in a corner already. So we do have Beat now, but we're gonna actually save Beat. Because, basically, each of these 4 levels at the end we are fighting one of the Dark Man. So we'll fight Dark Man 1, and then the 4th level will be Dark Man 4. And all 4 of them apparently are weak to Beat. But ideally, you want to save it and use it for the 4th Dark Man, who's the hardest. So, I guess we can show him off a little bit early. I can just recover his health, but it's better here to use Rush Jet or something. Oh, okay, that was kind of funny. Ow. Okay, we're just gonna wait, cause dude, the screen is not that bad. I just got messed up by those tigers earlier. Let's use Rush Coil. Weird Rush Coil in this game. Fine, so we'll try out Beat. He is a cute little bird, and you summon him, and he automatically goes after any enemies on the screen. But his health will get drained quite quickly. But yeah, the bosses that are weak to him, pretty good, because he'll just go straight for him and you don't even have to aim. So yeah, it is definitely worth going out of your way to get those letters and get Beat, because yeah, as you saw, most of the letters aren't that hard to get, especially with Rewind. There is that missable one with the hidden blocks that aren't very obvious in my opinion in Stone Man Stage, but other than that, the rest of them are right there on the screen. But yeah, they're really making us use a lot of these rush abilities. Here we actually want to use the other new thing we got that I forgot about, the Super Arrow. So this can attack enemies. This thing's really forgotten. They just kind of give it to you after you beat all the levels, but yeah. It moves like that, but it will also stick to walls, and you can use it as a platform afterwards. Kind of hard to hit stuff with it, but yeah, it does do damage, and certain enemies and bosses are weak to it. But I don't use it too much other than the parts where you kind of have to use it, so let's use some actual weapons. Not that one. Let's do Crystal Y. I've talked about that one being decent, even though there's not many places where I can use it like this and miss, apparently. Okay, let's not do that. These guys are still quite dangerous. Especially when you miss. Yeah, I don't know what these guys are weak to. We're just gonna try, go reliable here. And miss. There we go. So we do have that M-Tank still, and you can get a couple more of those. But yeah, just to reiterate, the M-Tank restores everything at once. So I kind of want to use it at the end of the adventure. So here there's a number of things you can do. Well, it's supposed to be the good old block puzzles. Let's see if we can cheese it somehow. No, okay, hold on. I'm trying to get Rush right there. Oh, it doesn't work. Okay. Come on, buddy. Oh, it's just... Yeah, instead of immediately bouncing off of him, you have to wait for the platform to move you up. It's just kind of awkward. I don't like it as much. I don't know why they it's like a slight nerf. I don't really know why they did it, but it doesn't change things that much. These guys just like to follow you and get in your way. They don't really go after you, but yeah. I would like that held. Ow. And that's why I like the gyro attack. Gyro, whatever you want to call it. This level's actually quite long, but it just got some great music. Here we go into the first Dark Man stage, and we want to use the Water Wave. Don't have anything to say, you just kind of a tank that shoots you. Man, some E-tanks would be really nice, though. He's really not that bad, man. It's been a couple days since I played, so there's my excuse. He just shoots so quickly. Okay, do I have any E-tanks? I really don't. Well, I'm not using the M-tank, so I guess I just gotta get good. But anytime I shoot him, he immediately shoots back. I don't remember this guy being that bad. I guess because I had more health, I don't know. Let's see if we can rewind way back here. Because I don't even remember being low on health. Because I grabbed that health thing before walking in here. Yeah, he just damaged me a lot at the beginning. So he shoots every time you shoot him. That's good to remember. I literally don't remember that being the case when I did my test run of this game. And again, you could use beat, apparently, but the guide wants me to just use this, and I mean, it does good damage. So, there you go. Really not that bad. I made it look harder than it is, I feel like. Oops, I was checking the recording time there. That was a little long, honestly. But we still got another one. Now we're going up. Yeah, it's not that long of a song, but it's got that classic Mega Man charm to it. I almost said charge, which is what we need to do right here. That lone square that you can't access. Rush coil once more. Give me the crystal eye. I wonder if it's supposed to be... I always thought Eye was kind of a weird name, but at least it's the original, but I wonder if it's supposed to be a pun on crystal eyes? I'm not sure. Wow, okay. Even... I was wondering if, like, maybe when we get to the castle stages that'll stop happening, but nope. Another one, as they say. For those keep track. Come on, man. Like, maybe this game is, like, known for having a bunch of 1-ups, I don't remember, but This did not happen on my original playthrough. I got, like, the normal amount of 1-ups in that game, so... You know, you usually get, like, 3 in your whole playthrough or something like that. I've gotten, like, close to 15. There we go, some good conveyor belt platforms there, pretty neat. You got these guys again. Nice timing there. There is a fun thing you can do here. Reason number 1853, random number I pulled out of nowhere that I like the gyro attack, so... Like, it doesn't do crazy damage, but it's just fun to aim, and it's really easy to hit stuff with it if you... Really, it takes skill, but not that much skill, and then when you pull, it allows you to do some great things. You know what I'm saying? Actually, I think Super Arrow might be what we need to do here. Well, I just recharged the Super Arrow, and accidentally skipped that part, so that's cool. So here there is a sort of troll E-tank you can watch out for here. Oh, speaking of troll, get out of my way. Okay, so you just gotta turn around right before you touch the insta-kill spikes. Which I did not do there. You gotta be really precise. But it is possible. You probably only have a few frames to do it. Now we can head down. Oh, like I need that. But now we have that E-tank that I could have used last time around. This boss, I believe, is pretty easy, though. If it's the one I'm thinking of. But again, I like the Dark Man, and I like the Boss Beam. I kind of feel like the Boss Beam fits them the most, specifically. And Gravity Man. Well, the reason I connected to Gravity Man, I may mention this already, but there's the Slash game called Mario Remix Boss Edition. It had a lot of Mega Man bosses in it, where you basically fought them as Mario. And one of the first bosses in that game was Gravity Man, and it was basically a direct copy of this Mega Man 5 fight. But, we're a little off topic. We got more of these, glorious enemies, don't you love it? Even the charge shot wasn't enough. It's gotta be fully charged. Fully operational. You know. What's about another life? Yeah, these guys are terrible. Please give me something great here. Oops. I was trying to cheese it. I'll just see if I need to use it on this guy or not. So, Darkman 2 requires the Napalm Bomb. It kind of bounces around, but if you land it, then it's not bad. So yeah, this Darkman, I believe, does not shoot. He has a shield, and you just can't touch him, and that's literally it. All you have to do is avoid him while he walks back and forth. Maybe one of the most simple bosses ever. Kind of a joke. Again, the first 3 Darkmen are all pretty easy, and there's a reason for that. Darkman 4 is considered one of the the hardest boss in the game, one of the hardest bosses in the series. In my test playthrough, I actually didn't have that much trouble with Darkman 4, but we'll see. We still got this guy to take care of. There he goes. That is 2 of the Darkmen defeated, as we travel deeper into Proto Man's castle. Next time will be Proto Man Stage 3. See you guys then. Thanks for watching.